Okay, so I have 5 eggs in here, and I have 1.5 cups of milk, and I'm basically, this is the rest of the 1.5 cups, so I'm just mixing it in. And I put 1 teaspoon of vanilla. I do that. You don't have to do that, but I always do it. And I'm gonna put just a pinch of cinnamon, just because I'm not a fan of cinnamon. But there you go. Just a tiny bit for me. You guys can put as much as you want. I got a tablespoon of sugar in there. And let's see. It's pretty much just like a French toast mixture. I don't know if you guys can see that. And then I grab my bread and you can do this beforehand. You can do them just like as a whole, but sometimes it's just a little bit, I don't know. I like to do it because it's a little bit different than the flipping them on the stove. It's more like a thicker, I don't want to say it's like a bread pudding. It tastes like French toast. It's just, I don't know. I feel like it's a little different. It's a little more custardy or curd. But you can use, I've used old hamburger buns. I've used old hot dog buns. If we grill out on Sunday, then by like Tuesday or Wednesday, if we haven't used the buns for anything, because usually there's like 3 left over of a hamburger and 3 left over of a hot dog bun, I'll grab those and I'll dice them up into big chunks like this. They're not tiny. They're just big pieces like that. And that's what I do for my hamburger and hot dog buns. So if you have any old buns in your cupboard that you're like, what do I do with them? I make either a French toast or I make, this is a French toast casserole, by the way. And I do, what was I going to tell you guys? Quiche. I use my old, sometimes they're a little firm bread from the buns because I don't realize they're in the back of the cupboard. See, like right now, this is a little bit hard because I had it in the freezer. So this is a lot harder than like, say, this side. See that? And so that was the reason I said, you know what? I think I'm just going to dice them up into chunks. And I'm going to make a French toast casserole or French toast. And you guys, once I put it all, I mean, I can do it with your hands, whatever, but you can just mix it around. You can do it in a bowl. I like the one pan method because it's not 2 things I have to wash. But also, when it's all done, I drizzle maple syrup on top, over the top, and then I stick it in the oven. You can let it sit for about 5 minutes or till your oven warms up. Either way, it's gonna, I can't go like that. I don't know. Do it any way you want. I go to the bottoms, tops. They're all, bread is created equal in my home. But if you want people to get them in a uniform, please, by all means, have a seat, chop it up, and have fun with it. I've got more housework to do. I got some dishes that I got to get done. Last night, we conquered the tamale. Oh my God, you guys, I was so nervous. But anyways, I did it. I don't care. I mean, not that I didn't care that they didn't turn out. I so wanted it to turn out for, like, just, obviously, I'm Hispanic. I wanted to make the right tamales. But I was just excited that I didn't let, you guys remember how I was with my cinnamon rolls? I got chickened out on the first time. I had to go back in there the next day and go, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do it. Okay, I didn't want to do that with my tamales. I had spent the money for the pork butt, for the chili powder, for the husks were very expensive. Those were like $6. I only used 20 of them, but that's not the point. The point is that I had told somebody I would do it, and I wasn't going to not do it, you guys. It's just not who I am. Sorry. That's it, guys. See it? Don't mush too much because you want them to stay in their cute little shape. You don't want it to be just wet. Bleh. And so there's vanilla in here, a tablespoon of sugar, and And I put just a pinch of cinnamon. If you want a full teaspoon, go for it. It'll be browner. But I did not do that. Okay, that's it, guys. I'm going to drizzle cinnamon on top. Oh, last bit of milk. I'm going to drizzle some cinnamon on top. Hold on just 1 second. Hold on. I look so rough. Okay, I'm going to get not cinnamon. I'm going to drizzle some syrup on top, and then I'm going to be done with it was 5 eggs. I think I put five pieces of Texas toast, chopped up into pieces in here, and then a teaspoon of vanilla, a pinch of cinnamon. You can put a whole teaspoon, and I put a whole tablespoon of sugar. Okay, hold on. This is the syrup I'm going to use, and I'm just going to drizzle it. You can do it after. I do it before, so it can kind of incorporate. That's it, guys. I'm baking it, moving it around. I'm going to bake it for 25 minutes at 350. You know what? I'm going to 20 minutes at 375. I'm going to go a little bit higher just so it can get a little crunchy on top. So 375 for 20 minutes. There you go. Quick, it's a French toast casserole. Have a good day.